Happy holidays folks, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing another fantastic e-bike from Vitilan. It is the L5 Urban Commuter bike. Dead excited about this bike. I think it's a brand new bike, not long been out I think, and it's a step through bike. It has a 500 watt motor. It has a basket on the front and a rack on the back, which is fantastic. So I'm going to split the box, just show you quickly how well it's packaged, and then I'm going to start building it. So there you go folks, split the box and look how well packaged that is. So that assures you, if you order a bike off Vitilan, you know it's going to get to you and there's going to be no damage. Not saying it never happens, maybe it does sometimes, but usually they are packed like that and it's fantastic, delivered to your door safe. Okay folks, so that's all the packaging off. I chose the colour black. It does come in different colours. It's got hydraulic brakes, which is a bonus, because I think all e-bikes should have hydraulic brakes. So it looks like all I've got to do is put the front mudguard on, put the front wheel in, put the basket on the front, and put the handlebars on. That's about it, I think. Oh, and obviously put the pedals on. So in the box comes a toolkit. I can get it out. Well, yeah, a toolkit, a couple of spanners and some Allen keys in there. I presume that's for your, what is it for? Maybe the throttle, because there's a throttle on this bike, I think. Well, there is. It comes with your user manual, which is good, and it also comes with your charger, charging lead. And it's got a UK plug on, which is fantastic. Yeah, very happy with this bike. Now to put the handlebars on is straightforward. You just take these 4 screws out of here with the Allen key provided, lift the handlebars, put it on, tighten them back up, job done. So that's the handlebars on folks, no problem at all. Right, so what I'm going to do now folks, before I turn it upside down and put the front wheel on, is put the mudguard on. Because it's always easier to put the mudguards on before you put the wheel on. So that's the front mudguard on folks. It's pretty simple, to be honest. You can also, if you want to, attach that light to there, if you want to, the front light. But I think I'm going to put it on the basket, what's provided with the bike. So that's the front wheel on folks. And also may I add, it's quick release, so that's fantastic. Okay folks, all I've got to do now is put the front basket on the front. The seat seems pretty spongy. I'll know more when I've got it out on the road. I've adjusted the seat post. That adjusts right up, that does, so right up here. Using the an Allen key and a screw. I think that's a better idea than the quick release, because it holds it tighter, because you can tighten that right up to stop it going up and down. So I think that's better. Loving the black colour. I love it because it's all black. So that's the front basket on folks, using those 2 bolts that side, 2 bolts the other side, nice and sturdy. So all I've got to do now is put the front light on front of the basket. So there you go folks, that's the front light on, perfect. All I've got to do now is charge it up, blow the tyres up, and then I'll go through the settings with you. Right folks, to turn the bike on, you press the side button here, hold it on, then you got your screen that flashes up. For your modes, it's just simple plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pedal assist modes, and then your minus to knock it back down. You've also got different modes, not different modes, like you've got your tripo, your speed, your time, your power. Lots of things you can play with on there. to put your lights on, you hold the plus down and the lights come on. Beautiful display, by the way. That's your battery level up there as well. So there's your front light, there's your back light. It also acts as a brake light, and you've also got indicators on it left and right on the back. Perfect. You have a horn, which is pretty loud. It comes with 2 keys so you can remove the battery. Just turn it like that and the battery lifts out easily. It's a 48 volt, what is it? 48 volt, 15 amp hour, 720 watt battery. And to put it back in, you just put it like that, click it, take the key out, and then nobody can steal your battery. You can charge it in the bike as well. Yeah, so if you don't want to take the battery out to charge it, you can leave it in the bike and just remove this rubber plug here, and you can charge it there while it's in the bike. The suspension on the front, on the forks, you can lock out if you want to. This bike doesn't have any suspension on the back. They've also sent me this Vitilan fantastic bag to put on your back rack, and it really is fantastic. That's the cover. You open that up and then you have got a massive side panel there, the same on the other side, which is fantastic. So you can, you know, go and do your shopping, whatever, on this bike, or carry what you want to carry. You've got loads of room to carry it. Just fold that back up, and then it packs away nice and tidy after you've finished your whatever you're carrying. Perfect. And on the top you've got even more storage, and they give you this to cover your stuff up inside in case we have a heavy rain shower. That helps protect it more. This bag also you can take off because it's only velcroed on, and carry it about with you, or chuck it on your shoulder with this shoulder strap. Supply you loads of storage in there. You've got pockets in the actual lid, and there's also even a place to put your drink in this little pocket here. Fantastic. So you can imagine how much shopping and bits and pieces you can get in that cracking bag. Perfect. Right folks, so I've been into the settings on the app. You've got to download the app to go into the settings. I've changed the settings, I've changed the speed on the bike, I've changed it from kilometres to miles per hour. So now, if I lift it up and press the throttle, hang on, I'm in the wrong mode. Let's go into mode 5. There you go, so around nearly 25 miles an hour. Happy with that? Happy. Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. 25 miles an hour on a 500 watt motor. Fantastic. So I'm out on the L5 City Commuter from Vitilan. I'm only in Power Assist 1 at the moment. I'm loving the position of the bike. You feel very comfortable. So you can see why they've called it a commuting bike, because it definitely feels like that. Try the gears. Shimano 7-speed gears, just a standard setup on the gears, but they do work good. So let's put it into pedal assist 3 going up this hill. So it's got a torque sensor on it, so the more pressure you put on the pedals, the more power you're going to get. So this is a bit of a climb out the park. I haven't used the throttle yet. I'm only in power assist 3. I'm putting a bit of pressure in now. I'm in 7th gear, by the way. Pretty effortless, to be honest, which you could expect from a 500 watt motor. I hope the camera's picking it up, but I love the display. That display is probably the brightest one, the clearest one I've reviewed on an e-bike. Horn's good. Now it has got indicators on the rear, but it's got nothing to tell you on the screen that the indicators are on, so you can never forget to turn the indicators off. I like that everything's so close to your fingers, you know. Just take it out on the road. Yeah, you've only got to touch the pedals and the power's there. Let's put it into pedal assist 4, 5. Just ghost pedaling, to be honest. See how fast I can go just pedaling. So my legs are going some now. 122 miles an hour. I know the weather looks lovely, folks, but take it from me, it's freezing. Trying to find a comfortable speed I can go and feel the gears. Yeah, so I'm just cruising along at 15 miles an hour. When it comes out of the box, it's limited to 15.5 miles an hour. But as I said, you can mess with the settings, get into the settings and change that, unlock the speed. And the top speed on this bike's around 25 miles an hour. If you feel the need to do that, that is. Yeah, I don't want to keep going on too much about the riding position, but it is absolutely perfect. And these handle grips, the soft rubber, makes it very comfortable indeed. You know, if you're a bit longer in the arm, you can adjust the handlebars, tilt them forward more if you want to. But at the moment, this is perfect for me. Right, let's try throttle only, pedal assist 5. So I'm just using the throttle now. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 miles an hour, 21. 21 miles an hour on the flat using the throttle only. Which, you know, for a commuting bike is plenty fast enough, I suppose. Wow, the cold is hitting my eyes like you wouldn't believe. I'll wait in here for. Yeah, the throttle makes it so much easier, you know, to pull away. So much easier. Brakes work well, hydraulic brakes. Mind you, it's a good job the way that car just stopped. Yeah, this is another good bike by Vitilan. It really is. And I haven't long been out on it, but I do like it. You know, some bikes you look at, you know, even before you get on them, and you know you're going to like it before you ride it. And cruising along on this on a summer's day to go to work on, or go and do the shopping on, because you can, because it's like a little cargo bike, even though they call it a commuting bike. You can get loads of stuff on this. You can also get a massive basket that goes on the back of it to give you more load carrying, if that's what you want to do. But I love that little bag that they've sent me. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to indicate here now to turn left. Excuse me. No indicators on the front, just on the back. Make sure I've turned it off. And I've shut my road. Let's try the brakes. Brake test. Yes, great brakes. And you can see why they've cut it off. I'll just take you down here, because it is all flooded. The whole car park is flooded because of the rains we've had. Wow. So I'm going to turn it round now and see if it'll go up this hill using throttle only. Will it or won't it? 500 watt motor. So power assist 5, throttle only. Oh, I can't. I've got to get back up the gutter. Okay, throttle only. And this is a big hill. This is where I put all the e-bikes I review through the paces up this hill, because it's a really steep hill. 7 miles an hour, 7.5 miles an hour on throttle only. I don't think it's going to drop below 7 miles an hour. No, it's not. Brilliant. So yeah, throttle only, folks. Without any problems. I don't think you need gears, you know, on these e-bikes. I've said that on many videos. I can't see why you need them. Oh wow, look at this car park down here. Flooded. The camera's picking it up. But look how high the river is. Wow. Anyway, getting back to the L5. You see how he just pulled me up over that bridge easily. That's another great thing about having a torque sensor, because you know you can just put the pressure on the pedals and you've got the power. Fantastic. The seat's not too bad either. The seat's quite comfortable. Wow, as soon as you put a bit of pressure on, the power is there, and it handles quite well as well. Because it's not exactly a small bike, but you can throw it about. Yes. Lovely. Suspension's working really well as well on the front. Everywhere is flooded, folks. This hill from a standing start using pedal assist only. Power's in straight away. Another really steep hill. Effortless. So it just goes to show on the Vitilan L5 Commuter, whatever hill you come to, it's going to cope with it, which is always nice to know on an e-bike. Excuse me, got a bit of a cough. Yeah, it's quite nippy as well, folks. It's always nice to have a little bit of power when you're out on the road, you know, so you can get out of the way of things and pull off quickly. Accelerates well. And I've just remembered I left the indicator on. That's how easy it happens. You know, because when you get on these bikes, they've got indicators, because they've got nothing on the display to say that the indicator's on. You're constantly trying to remind yourself to make sure the indicator's off. But as I've just done, I forgot. A lovely bike. You feel nice and high on this bike as well, which is good in my opinion. You know, you're seated quite high. Because on some of them you feel really low down, and I don't know, for some strange reason it makes you feel a bit vulnerable.
Introducing the Vitilan L5 Urban Commuter electric bike. It comes in 4 colours: yellow, green, blue and black. It has a 500 brushless hub motor that peaks at 960 watts and has an output of 65 Newton meters of torque to achieve up to 25 miles an hour. The battery is 48 volt, 15 amp hour, 720 watt hour Samsung to give you a range of up to 80 kilometres. Enjoy a smooth ride with precise control. It has smart torque sensor that translates every movement into smooth motor power. The L5 has a colour smart meter. The display is fully laminated with tempered glass, so you can see it even in bright sunlight. And wow, this is a first for us. This bike has an Apple AirTag location function, so you don't need to worry about your bike being stolen and untraceable. It also has a smart app control system that connects the bike to the Vitilan smart app. Adjustable spring suspension, forks and hydraulic brakes come as standard, as do the 7-speed Shimano gears. Rider height is between 5'4" and 6'8". The maximum load weight is £330, or in old money, over 23 stone. Integrated tail lights. The Superman-like rear turn signal can be a good safety warning when you're riding in traffic or the crowd. Adjustable multi-angle headlighting for safe and distraction-free commuting. Anti-puncture tyres. Versatile tyres with anti-puncture technology for city, gravel and long-distance riding.
Yeah, what I love about this bike, people, is the carrying, the load capability of it. You know, if you want to go out for the day. The basket they have sent me, so if you take the bag off, fits on top of this back rack here, and it comes out to about here. So, you know, you could chuck your camping gear in it and go out camping if you wanted to. Love the front rack. The light's pretty good. It does have cruise control. You can do everything on the app. I love the way you can charge it up in the bike or take the battery out. The back rack is fantastic. The gears work well. The brakes are amazing. Hydraulic. Yeah, it's a great bike. And as I say, the display is probably the most clearest display I've ever seen on an e-bike up to now. I love the indicators, even though I think it should have like a little flashing light on there to tell you when the indicators are on or off. The horn's pretty good. That is simple and easy to use to go up and down the modes. Vitilan L5 is a cracking way to get about on. The camera back in the right position because I've just got it strapped to my chest. But the display, I mean, that is in direct sunlight now, and I'm hoping you can pick it up, but that display, you can see it clearly, which is fantastic. Absolutely. Oh, it's just a lovely little bike, it really is. Go for miles, you know, if it's a beautiful summer's day. Off you could go for the day on this. With your camping gear loaded to it. Yeah. Could have a great time on it, couldn't you? So I'm going to see how it'll perform back now to the park, just using throttle only. If I can get round here without getting knocked off. There you go. So here we go, folks, throttle only on the flat. Well, I say on the flat, it does have some inclines, but let's go for it. Put my sunglasses back on. Wow, it is so cold. So there you go, 17 stone bloke, and it's pulling me along at 21 miles an hour at the moment, throttle only. With ease, drop down to 20 because I'm going up a bit slight incline. 21 miles an hour, 21 and a half miles an hour. I mean, what more could you ask for on an e-bike? Comfort, style, and it's very capable of carrying a lot of goods, and it's going to conquer most hills as well. 22.3 miles an hour, so it's fluctuating between 20 and 23 miles an hour on the flat. Yeah, Vitilan, thank you so much for letting me review this L5. It's certainly a very capable bike, and I do like it a lot. Yes folks, so my honest opinion on this L5 from Vitilan, it's a good bike. It will do you for commuting, no doubt about it. It'll cope with most hills, as I've said. It'll carry a lot of luggage, which is fantastic. It really is a good all-round bike, I think. Well, not all-round, I wouldn't like to take it off-road. Not that much anyway. I mean, it would cope with it, I suppose, going across fields and whatever, but it is for commuting on and for carrying luggage, as I said, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gutted I can't have a go on it, but
No, it's a bit big for you, isn't it?
I think the minimum height's 5'4", which you'll have heard when I did the description before. So yeah. Yeah,
and if you use our code, folks, if you're thinking about, if you need a bike like this for commuting, you get £100 off.
Yes, we've got a special discount code, which I will put in the description along with the links if you're interested in buying this bike. So yeah, £100 off. That's a good discount.
Everything's a good discount, isn't it?
£100 is.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching this review, people. You all know I absolutely love reviewing e-bikes. I think they're great things, and they are the future, as I keep saying. They are the future. Well, they are here now, but they're getting better and better as time goes by. And this is a prime example of that. So yeah, fantastic. So on that note, folks, we will say our farewells. Are you going to pull the links in the description?
I've already said that.
Oh,
if
okay.
you listen to me.
I don't listen to her very much, folks. So on that note, we will say our farewells. So stay safe for the caravanners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, all new. So love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.